Tony Hawk here checking in with y'all. Big news, big business. I woke up today. Actually, yesterday, but today too, I woke up with a case of the bullish. Y'all see it. I told this about y'all weeks ago. Y'all see this? You could trade this now. Cardano ADA has been listed on Coinbase. This is huge. I let y'all know the other day it was going to be listed on Coinbase Pro. Coinbase.com and Coinbase Pro are not the same thing. Coinbase Pro is a paid version of it, and it does have some additional features. I'll break that down in a little bit. But Cardano can now be traded on Coinbase. Current price of $1.26, market cap of $40 billion. Let's see what's up with the price action. So after its original listing, it went all the way up to $1.40. It was higher than that, I remember. But like I've told y'all before, these graphs, I mean, like when you see it in real time, if you were on March 19th at 420, it was like 148. But you know, it's weird. Like Coinbase tends to do that. But regardless, it shot up and then it settled down. Why? Because I tell y'all before, you know, people have their price targets where they sell off some or even all of their token. So, you know what I'm saying? But it reaching that, of course, people that bought back here, people that bought, you know, at less than $1, you know, of course, they saw a big opportunity and they sold off and probably bought back again, as I do believe in ADA long term. So I personally have not sold any of my Cardano. I've only been accumulating more and more. If y'all remember my video from probably like 2 weeks back, I said, is Cardano still a buy at $1.10? And I actually bought some the other day at like $1.05. So definitely am practicing what I preach. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you bought at $1.10 and then sold at 148, then I mean, that's a pretty solid gain. So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not exactly here for the short-term gains for two reasons. One, I believe in Cardano too much. They have way too much in the pipeline. And like I said, they have over 800 different partnerships coming up. The Africa blockchain, they have so much going that I just believe it's too risky to even sell your Cardano. Like, imagine if I was right here, you know what I'm saying, and it shot up a little bit and I sold it, you know what I'm saying, then it does this. I'm like, ooh, I did the right move, and then it goes even higher. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, I just think it's too risky to sell your Cardano because of all the partnerships they got. So the other day, when I was doing some research on Cardano, I checked on CoinMarketCap. They only had like 1 or 2 events coming. Now, when you go to the CoinMarketCap website, front page, it's the #1 trending, the most significant, and the hottest event going on right now. March 22nd is going to be listed on CoinNeo. That's huge. And when you type in Cardano, last time I checked here, the only thing I saw was the BitMEX listing. That's the only thing I saw. Now they got a Bybit listing. Of course, they're announcing the blockchain Africa swipe listing, Coinbase Pro listing, CoinNeo listing, decentralized blockchain, the AdaPay Shelly mainnet marching on the 31st. And then we can't forget about the Gogan mainnet, but that's not till Q2. That's going to be huge. That's when Cardano is going to be $3-4. Some people saying $5. You know what I'm saying? People are saying it's going to be $10 by the end of the year. We'll see, because, you know what I'm saying, Cardano does have a pretty big market cap as of right now. I mean, with its current market cap of like, what I just say, 40 billion. So, you know what I'm saying, it definitely would need a lot of money. It would need a lot of money moved into it. That way it could increase that much. But, you know, like I said, with these big listings, like I said, with Coinbase Pro and just big institutions investing in them and all these other deals, like, that's very possible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too worried about it. But like I said, with those 100 partnerships that they got, I just believe it's too risky, because just last week, if you typed in ADA or Cardano on CoinMarketCap, there was only like one event on here, and it was this one. It was the BitMEX listing. That's it. And then now, today, they got all this, and they got the #1 most significant event, #1 trending, the hottest one right now. Everybody on this right now. Everybody going crazy over this. So it's too risky, because they have all these partnerships that they haven't even fully announced yet. They're not confirmed. But I mean, it's like everybody wants to know ADA, so like in my mind, they're basically confirmed. But I mean, that's just what investing is, though. You know, you buy the rumor, you sell the news. So, you know what I'm saying? These are rumors, but I mean, now, you know, they're getting pretty close. It's basically confirmed at this point. You know, ADA's talking about it. CoinMarketCap's got it listed on here. Everybody know about it. So, you know what I'm saying? These type of things just pop up out of nowhere. Like the Coinbase Pro listing, no one knew. Nobody knew. I woke up one day and I'm doing my research, and out of nowhere, Coinbase Pro talking about, oh yeah, we about to list Cardano. You can. It was on the 17th. They said, yeah, you can move your Cardano to Coinbase Pro, and then starting on the 18th, you'll actually be able to trade it. So that's what ended up happening. And I let y'all know when that happened. However, it wasn't on Coinbase.com yet. Now it is, and that's usually how they tend to do things. They give their pro members a early access. And by the way, I don't have Coinbase Pro. I kind of do want to get it because of one specific reason. So remember how I told y'all, you know, when tokens reach a certain price point, early investors sell off, right? So hypothetically, or what's that word? No, the psychological number right now would probably be $1.50 or $2, right? So everybody want Cardano to reach $1.50 right now, or some people even want it to reach $2. So you know what people do? They set it to where they're gonna sell their Cardano, depending on how they move. They might sell all of it. They might just sell 10%, 20%, 50%, whatever, at like $1.45. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody waiting on 150 so that they could sell it. So on Coinbase Pro, they have a tool to where you could set it to, hey, buy it at this price, sell it at that price. And I know you're thinking, that's crazy. I need that. Why you ain't putting me on this back then? So give or take, because let's say I set it to where it's gonna sell at right here at 125. Let's just say I set it to it's gonna sell at 125 because I really didn't think it was gonna go higher than that. So I buy here at 82 cents and it sells here at $1.25. It's solid gain. That's like a 50% gain. So can't complain, right? But then it goes all the way up here, and then you know you miss out on these funds. You miss out on all these gains. Now, timing the market is not easy. Timing the market is not something just anybody could do. I mean, it's damn near impossible because you don't know. Like didn't nobody know it was gonna stop at $1.48. Ain't nobody know. You know what I'm saying? People were saying it was gonna go to $2, $3. But you know, so it's give or take, right? I mean, you could sell your ADA at this price in your sleep because you set it to where it'll do it itself. But you know, like I said, give or take. It's just how that all depends on how much you believe in the project, how significant the event is, and when do other people sell off. Because you know there was a very very slight dip. So as you can tell, probably there was some people who set it to sell at $1.25. So it went down a little bit, but you know there was so much going in that they didn't really stop it. But that's just how it works. And then even with the buying price, you also got to play that safe because then you know someone could be like, oh, okay, buy some at let's say like right here, right? They're like, all right, buy some more at $1. So then it gets down here to $1, and you buy some, ends up going all the way down to 82 cents. It's like, oh dang, you know, I really wish I bought some at 82 cents rather than $1. I mean, that's a huge difference. It's huge. You know what I'm saying? Because then now to double your money at $1, this has to go to $2. Versus here, it only has to go to $1.60 for you to double your money. So that's a huge difference. So it's give or take. It can be a very, very extremely helpful tool. However, you know what I'm saying? It goes both ways though. It can help you and then it could you know, it'll stop you from missing out on some gains, but then you know what I'm saying, it'll help you get those gains, but it'll also help you miss out on them. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you look at it. Coinbase Pro is a paid membership, but regardless, this video ain't about Coinbase Pro. This is about Cardano. Why I haven't sold any and why I just believe it's too risky too. All this was just added to CoinMarketCap. If you check this, like, yes, look, added March 16th, added March 18th, added the 17th. Okay, yeah. So the ones that were already here were the Shelly mainnet, which I mean we've been knowing about that, and then these, the BitMEX. There we go. Yeah, this one's been here. This one's been here. But like I said, too many partnerships I'm holding ADA for the long term. Let me know what y'all did. You know what I'm saying? I do plan on selling some when a like very, very like big significant event like the Gogan mainnet launch happens. However, like I said, I still do believe in Cardano long term. So it might just be like a buy and sell type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Just sell at the top and then get a good reentry point. So regardless, congratulations to everybody that's been buying Cardano ever since I first mentioned it. And I first mentioned it at 48 cents, mentioned it again at 63, mentioned it again at 80. After that, I just told y'all, hey, if you can get this thing under $1, it's a dub. Like, buy it under $1 if you can. Because, I mean, as of right now, I mean, how long has it been? You know, it's been like a month since it's been under $1. And even then, that was when the whole market had a huge dip. That's when, like, the market had, like, a temporary crash. So I wouldn't even really consider that, like, oh, it dipped. Because, I mean, look, this was overnight. This was like late at night. This was at 2 a.m. And by the time you woke up, it was already, back up over $1. So it really wasn't all that significant. It was a slight chance to, it was a slight opportunity, a quick opportunity to do that. But other than that, congratulations to everybody. I'm going to keep holding on to mine, with all these new partnerships and announcements coming. It's too risky for me to sell it. I feel like I would miss out on too many gains. But regardless, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations to y'all, man. Let's keep it going. Let's find the next one and keep it pushing. It's Tony Hawk. I'm out. Oh, matter of fact, one last thing. I always forget. Send this to your get money friends, not your get bummy friends. I'm trying to say that every video. But it's Tony Hawk, y'all, man. I'm out.